Well, here we are, the Van Deventer shelter. The most unique thing about this shelter is the view. Right behind the shelter. Got these rocks over here that you can climb up on and check it out. Yep. And you can see, I think it's Watauga Lake. It's a very, very long, drawn-out, snake-like lake. Very nice. Oh boy. So, the reason why you're seeing these shelters out of order is because I'm doing a Sobo slack pack today. And the challenge is we want to do 21 today and 21 tomorrow straight into Damascus. So, figure speed would be of the essence, and with rain being a problem, you know, possibly coming in, it's supposed to have already started raining, but it hasn't yet, thank goodness. I mean, you just don't, I mean, I don't want to take a zero because of the rain. I don't mind moving through the rain. I just don't like setting up in the rain and staying out in the rain so everything gets wet. So if I can avoid it and it's cheap enough, you know, hey, let's go, you know, we got to get the cotton, right? Anyways, more Tennessee hospitality. And
oh wow, that's okay. That's okay.
The Van Deventer.
You what? I know. I've been here for a long time too. So, but I thought it was really slow today because it was so hard.
Yep. Barely any tent camping. When I did stay here, I camped right there because that was like the only spot. And the water is located south of the shelter, down the trail, down this blue blaze that is very, very steep, and you don't want to get water here. You know, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, that's a 0.6 extra just to get water. Anyways, well, see you at the lake. Well, welcome back, beautiful, amazing hikers. We're here at Iron Mountain Shelter, and well, this is a 21-mile portion of the trail where you just don't have a whole heck of a lot going on. Another beast cage down there. This one looks attacked. Tennessee hospitality. And plenty of flat area for you. You know? Well, not much to say, you know. Probably glue this in with the next shelter I'm going to pass, which is the Vanderbilt or something or another. We'll see when we get there. The info on Iron Mountain Shelter. Hold still. Yep. Van Deventer. Van Deventer. Yeah. You don't want to get water at that shelter. It's 0.3 down a very, very steep hill. Sometimes you got to go even farther. All right, well, let's move on ahead. Well, kids at home, guess what? Not a lot to see on the trail this day, but where are we? This is Double Spring Gap Shelter? Yep. Yep, this is the place me, Sensei, and Octane came to in the middle of the storm. This is where the spring broke out from the bottom of the shelter and just flooded the entire area. They all decided to stay in the shelter. I hiked my ass up the hill and set up my tent. That was where I was trying to dry my socks off with my stove, which was hilarious looking. And it didn't exactly work. But decent sized fire pit. Of course, no privy. We just got that Southern hospitality, or the Tennessee hospitality shovel that they give you. All right, well, that's this shelter. We'll see another shelter, and it's pretty uneventful day marching into Damascus. Here we go. Well, there it is, McQueen Shelter. It might be the oldest shelter on the AT. I'm not sure. Looks like the sleeping platform is a little bit new. Roof's new. Huh. Guess this place is kind of worth saving. Fire pits. Nice and big. Alright. On to the next one. It's raining. It's not raining hard, but it's raining enough. So, I'm all decked out in the gear. Well, that's a sign for Abington Gap. We're here and it is raining. Not too hard though, but pretty shitty out right now. And I got 9.9 miles to go into Damascus. Or I could stay here and just sleep on the hardwood. And that'll be a very long time, and that's no guarantee that the rain's going to be any better tomorrow. So there's the last of our Tennessean hospitality with the shovel. No privy at this shelter. Picnic table, however. Plenty of flat spots up down the trail over there. And a broom with a intact handle. Hasn't been turned into a fire poker yet by some fool. Abington Gap Shelter. Yeah. Not looking forward to this, but heading back out into the rain.